it's GigaMax again. I thought this game would have ended with the last fight, but it hasn't, which is perplexing. I'm assuming they're going to pursue the Empire plot line now, but it's a bit weird to do it 30 hours into a game, or roughly 30 hours. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what in the world are they gonna do next. Am I gonna fight Dagon or Ravis again? Like in a soul form or something of that nature? Cause like yes, it makes sense that we would be hunted down. Cal is a Jedi after all, and he's been doing a bunch of nonsense. But for this entire story, he's pretty much been off the radar. Yeah, there's been stormtroopers, but they all were being also attacked by Dagon, which conflicts with any reports that would associate with Cal. It might bring Vader or an Inquisitor simply because of man with red lightsabers attacking people. Of course, Vader and Sidious don't want anyone else using the dark side, so they would claim the gene pool pretty much. But aside from that, I guess I might as well show you what I got Cal looking like. And BD. Going with the black and white aesthetic. As you can see, a little bit of red on the blaster. Thought it looked cool. But yep, we only have one thing to do, and that's to head over to Jedi. I really hate the fact that his cape keeps his jacket keeps clipping. So yeah, how long did they want this game to be? Because yeah, the map.
I think Cordova can repair that compass.
Oh, I bet credits he can.
You have credits to bet?
What's that supposed to mean?
Tanalor. We're so close now.
I'm excited to see Tanalor.
Oh, me too. But just don't go starting a witch school or something. And definitely don't invite those creepy sisters of yours.
But they're here now, Grease. All around you.
I just sensed something, Grease. Did you feel that?
Are you kidding me?
Aw, he's getting used to it. I love messing with people.
Time to land. Get up here.
But I can't mess with people if they're not here. So, please subscribe and do all that other stuff. See my Twitch so we can talk live. I won't say that I'm bored because I am playing a video game, but other people would talk to would be nice. I would feel less like I'm going insane.
You coming?
I'll be in later. I just gotta run another diagnostic on the Mantis.
It'd be a shame if we blow another gyro and get stuck in the abyss.
Well, come on, why'd you have to say that? You jinxed us. Oh, this is just great. You think Mara's got any magic tricks that'll ward off bad luck?
Possibly. They really, really need to go into Marin's power. I saw a video talking about. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. I saw a video talking about lightsabers, and one lightsaber that is technically canon because of this game would be the magenta lightsaber, but there has been only really one person to use it within a comic aside from Cal, and it's who was it? I think it was one of Palpatine's apprentices, if not someone else's apprentice on the dark side, but she had a dark lightsaber. Well, she had a magenta lightsaber, and it's speculated that like the purple lightsaber is of a Jedi that uses dark powers, but a magenta one is the opposite, someone who's dark who uses light powers. So no confirmation on that yet, but you know, it is just something to think about, I guess.
Normally I can shake these things, but I keep thinking about Coruscant.
I try not to.
I get that. For some reason, Gabs keeps popping into my head. Hardly knew me. Still gave me a hard time.
Yeah. I miss her.
Yeah. Only good Inquisitors. Well, you know. Look at me, turning things dark again. Sorry. Good luck.
So, about what happened on the Mesa.
The Empire will think twice before sending another Trident to Jedi.
I was actually,
I know what you are asking, Cal. My sisters taught me that to discuss a spell is to unravel it. So let us let this one lie. For now.
fair enough.
Anyone else? Nope.
Master Cordova. Dagongera had the last compass, but it's
Damaged.
He didn't exactly hand it over.
This can be repaired. I'll begin at once. BD.
Let's give Master Cordova some time to concentrate.
I know a place with a view.
Good.
Hey! I have more tea. But, you know, it's kind of heavy if anybody wanted to give me a hand.
Of course,
Would be
Grease.
nice. Ah, thank you. Oh, ha ha, very funny. Okay, here you go, round 2. What do you think?
Strong.
It's very sweet.
You'll get used to it.
You see her. Why don't you join us on Tanalor? There's no better home for the Archive or the Hidden Path. Look, whatever the future holds, we can face it together.
Yes. It's a new path for all of us. Cal, Master T'Pol would be proud of the Jedi you've become.
I had a good teacher.
Everyone, the Hidden Path has found a new home. To Tanalor.
Hey, wait a minute, Seer, does that mean you're coming?
Yes, Grease. In fact, I'm going to go and prepare the archive for relocation.
Well, it's getting late. I'll go with you. Say, where is the Manus in there? This place is terrifying at night.
I will escort you.
Oh, great. But, hey, none of that creepy stuff, okay? Seer, are the Anchorites really coming with us?
Of course, yes.
Wow, our family's growing with a boatload of creepy aunts and uncles.
We did it, Bode.
Yeah. Compass is gonna be good as new.
Something's bothering you.
You know me too well, Scrapper. Just thinking about Kata. And people looking after her, but it's always a bit tough when I come back.
When she sees what you've done for her, she'll understand.
I hope so. I was thinking maybe we should go to Tanamor first. Just make sure it's safe before the others join.
The sooner we get the Hidden Path set up there, the better. Gotta stay one step ahead of the Empire, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Tomorrow we're gonna have a new home. Couldn't have done that without you, Bode.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm, gonna go record a bedtime story for Kata. good night. You've earned it.
Yeah, he's definitely betrayed us already.
What a view, huh? Desert at night seems to stretch on forever.
And there is beauty in emptiness.
Now you sound like a Jedi.
I got a few things right.
Not everything. Look, the Order's gone. It's time to leave it behind. And I know what I want now.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, like, most definitely you should go first before bringing in a bunch of innocent people with no real combat potential into a potentially dangerous, if not completely life-threatening place. The big issue with Tanalorr at the moment is that they have not gone there in several hundred years. So Tanalorr could not even be the same place it once was way back when, considering it's in an abyss. It could actually have gotten significantly worse or completely inhabitable within that time frame. So it could, like, for all you know, only people who are force sensitive can't even survive there. It's kind of a oversight on your part, Kyle. Your job is to make sure that people don't just die. And you can't do that if everyone goes to a planet that's potentially poisonous. Considering the fact you know that the spores or particles from the abyss, you know, those areas from I keep forgetting what the first planet's called, but in the forest array, there were those pretty much floor covered with the particles that are found in the abyss, and they are massively lethal. They're poisonous. If the entire planet is covered in that, that's a death sentence for every single person who goes there.
Indeed, though I suspect you have yet to meet the fiercest.
Oh yeah?
Stay afield of the golden Skriton, noble one. It is an ancient, treacherous creature. Should you be forced to confront it, do not trust its movements. It strikes suddenly and in quick succession.
I'll keep that in mind.
Found anything of interest?
No, sadly.
Priceless curio, and in
Maybe
good
next
condition.
time. Some of these look good, some of these not so much. But what can you do? What can you do? I really wish this had more use within the concept of the lightsaber. Actually, it would have been awesome if you could have a Inquisitor lightsaber, or like the mod for it that lets it spin around and it gives you like a hover attack or something. But
ready to go.
That's neither here nor there, and that's not good.
How's it coming?
See for yourself.
Master Cordova. You did it.
Both look unsurprised.
From all sides. They found us.
Get your people out.
They just
Hold them off as long as they...
there it is.
Boat.
I'm really sorry about
Son. Son, you don't have to do this. No!
Master Cordova!
He's dead! Bode is the compass. Go after him. Go!
Well, what do you know? He was Boba Fett the entire time. I knew he betrayed us the second he said, because when he said that he would see his daughter and the people holding her. The only reason why he would betray us is if the Empire had his daughter. Where'd he go? I guess down here. Oh, yep, there he is. Yeah, Cordova dying was kind of like okay, so we thought he was already dead in the first game. It's just a very weird scenario. Just, ah, yeah, the guy that's dead, or the guy that we thought was dead, how he is actually dead. You can see that it's cold with me, but it doesn't change the fact that that is a legitimate well, not situation or circumstance. That's a legitimate critique.
Where'd that come from? Walkers are headed for the archive.
Uh-oh. But yeah, let's be honest. The guy named Bode. Jesus. I guess Cal really is just not caring about being a Jedi anymore. You can't execute people as a Jedi. At least not like that. Be humane with it. But yeah, Bob, not that far off. Don't know why he didn't do that to begin with. Well, I guess to conserve fuel.
Why? Why, Bode? For this? We fought for that together? And you're just gonna hand it to the Empire?
I'm not giving it to the Empire.
You killed Master Cordova.
Cal, you don't have time for this fight. Something terrible is coming for that archive. Listen to your instincts. You know I'm right.
Later.
What have you done?
If you want to keep your family safe, you get them out of there. Right now.
What have you done?
What?
You can't be.
So he took it from Boba Fett.
You're not the only one who survived. You can stop this anytime.
Oh, I can't heal.
Sorry, Scrapper.
Oh God. dumbass used the force on the ground. And they were all killed by Vader. The end. Oh. Well, that sucks. Respawn. Do I play as boat now? Oh, they didn't make it far. Ah, so you do actually play as more than one person, or at least for a bit.
Hold them back. They cannot reach the archive.
That's interesting.
We must hold out as long as we can. Draw their fire and buy time for the others to evacuate.
Well, this is all well and good, but time to have more fun. Ooh.
Marin, you're all right.
Yes, but the Empire is attacking the main gate.
Well, that isn't good.
Focus.
It's always not a good sign when someone doesn't have all the
I know a
facets.
shortcut. Stand back. We have to hold the hangar
That's
until
not a
evacuations are
shortcut.
complete. Why aren't the base defenses active?
Something's wrong. Let's take them down. That's the end of them.
Okay, so where do we go next? And they're not beating Seer in a fight, until Vader comes at least. Whenever someone says, yeah, but the worst is still to come, you know Vader, right? We can all agree on that.
Have you seen Cal?
No, but BD was with the Mantis. They're evacuating those they can. Look, walkers.
They cannot breach the main gate.
I won't let them. down you go.
A fight? Like old times.
So she sides with the jet.
We have to stop the walkers.
So she's more in tune with sword fighting, I see. I expected her to be more force, honestly. Having a green lightsaber. Where'd it go from here? Oh, I see.
We must destroy those walkers.
I don't know how I felt about all the enemies being weakened for this part. Oh. What's of that? Ooh. How was he taken out? Ball. What? He was taken out by Ball.
You got a contention.
There's more munitions on the second level.
Good. We'll need them.
Don't say that too soon. You still got enough time. Famous last words. I will get crushed.
Face the rat.
You know what? You may not get crushed.
They're out of melee fighters.
Well, that was easy. Oh, he's still alive. It just won't do.
The walkers will reach the perimeter soon.
Not anymore. So was the thing already explosive, or did it just hit a good part to make it explode?
Marin, can you...
Of course.
Seriously, no one thinks about using the force on the ground to dampen the fall. At some point, they'll figure it out. How do?
We have died.
And many more will die if we do not secure the hangar.
Going to Tandalore is now pointless.
To salvage what we can of the archive.
And the contact codes.
It will not fall into the Empire's hands. No matter the price.
Danger approaches here. They're opening the gate.
Then we'll stop.
Weird one, but okay. Ooh. Just blew his head off with the side shot. I guess over here.
What now?
Down to the hangar.
They keep giving me so many checkpoints, it makes me a bit unsettled. Every single fight, there's a checkpoint.
You too. Breeze, do you hear me?
Dear, what a nice surprise.
Stay in the Mantis until we secure the hangar.
Copy that. Good luck out there.
That's not good.
Push them back. We're not going down easy.
Right back into the fire.
Keep fighting.
I will die here if I have to.
No, I'd prefer if you didn't. Uh-oh.
Sides here. Nice move. There are too many.
Have faith. We will stop.
Uh-oh.
They were fools to stand against us. They're coming.
This is it.
No more, she says. Now that's the type of force application I like in a game.
Oh boy, am I happy to see the two of you. Thanks for the assist.
Any word from Cal?
No, nothing yet. I'm sure he's fine. He probably just turned off his comm.
Seer, what now?
We'll escape before their main force arrives. Then we'll regroup at the rendezvous point. First, I need to get back to the archive.
The hidden path contact codes. I will join you.
No. Marin, I need you to stay here and defend the Mantis.
BD, go with her.
Keep the engines warm, Grease. We won't be long.
Hey, Seer. You hurry back. You got this.
Thank you, Grease.
Why are you walking that way? It should be over here. And see, replaces Cal as the protagonist.
I hope Cal is okay, but we must hurry. There is still time to evacuate the remaining Angarites. And save as much of the archive as we can.
Uh-oh. That isn't good.
BD-1, take this to the Mantis. I'll meet you at the rendezvous point. Go. Now.
Look a little beady around with his little legs.
I was hoping you drowned on Nur when we blew a hole in your underwater base.
It is delusion to think your actions have had any consequence. The fortress stands. The Inquisitorius continues its work. And I have come for you.
I've been waiting.
Waste time.
Uh-oh. Dear God. Jesus.
You have gathered the remnants of the Jedi tradition.
Him in this attack. Oh. Come on. App description of fighting Vader feels impossible.
You have grown stronger.
No. I've only let go of my fear.
We shall see.
Man, he's big. Uh-oh. He's become embered. He's got double health now. Uh-oh, that's not good. She's fighting against his force. He wasn't even using his saber there. Oh, there, he broke it. Ah, he got me right at the end. First death to a boss, actual boss. Luckily, it was Vader. I can accept that. And he starts it off with that. That grab move is the only reason why he killed me.
Gathered the remnants of the Jedi tradition.
And I gotta heal after this. Wasn't expecting combo unblockables.
You have grown stronger.
And blocking didn't work. So, I'd say there's only one thing that you probably block from him, and that's his thrown projectiles. If not that, then nothing. Why would they give Seer a move that requires her to block? Well, I guess she displayed it when overcoming the dark side in the first game, but again, it started off with a stupid grab move. That's immediately one heal down. Push me just to pull me back. I do like how there's no way to fight against his that move. If he force pushes or pulls you, you're getting pushed or pulled. There is no if, ands, or buts. Ah! I got this, I got this, I got this. He always starts the fight with this stupid grab move that makes me heal immediately. I don't have that many stems, man. I can't chug my way through this fight. I don't even play Fortnite.
Grown stronger. You waste time.
Ah! Right as I was healing, as I was trying to heal and dodge it. So close. I still had to heal. I'm gonna love editing this video. No, you don't. You throwing elbows? Honestly, it would have been so brutal if we had to play this part as Vader. Like, they're just telling you how this is gonna play out at that point.
You have grown stronger. Fall.
Uh-oh.
You waste time.
I do like the epic orchestral Imperial March in the background.
Take care of that?
Yeah. They're safe.
We'll find the proper place to bury him soon.
The remaining anchorites have scattered. The Empire pursues them. They may return at any moment. Seer bought enough time for BD-1 to reach us with the contact codes for the hidden path. But this is all that remains of her archive.
You're so close to a second chance.
Blood and raw deal? Tell me, how could Bode be a Jedi and be an Imperial spy?
He is no Jedi.
Why couldn't we sense him?
He deceived us all.
No, I still should have been able to.
Now that's enough! Cal. That's enough, okay? What Bode did, that is on him. It's not on you. It's not on anyone. It's on him. We all know it's a rigged game, but we choose how to play.
It's a shame that there's not a bounty on his head. We could have hunted him with a guild tracker.
Locator beacon. It's how Bode reached us on Kobo.
Could it still be active?
Well, let's find out.
Nothing.
Damn it!
Cal. The signal.
It's faint. BD, dial it in. Nova Garon system.
Wait a minute. Why would Bode take a detour?
He's got a daughter. Maybe that's where she lives.
We could catch him there. This feels like a trap.
Yeah, it does. So what do you think? Do we risk it?
I don't see what choice we got.
For Seer and Master Cordova, I will mask our approach.
Okay. You two grab some seed. I got the con.
For Seer.
So, man, a lot of heavy stuff happened. Okay, so let me start in sequence, I guess. First, I kind of could tell Bode was going to be a double agent. He had a daughter. The Siths exist, which is reason enough why they would, kidnap someone's loved one and use them as a bargaining chip of saying, do this for us and we give you back your loved one. The obvious, basic sort of, transition there. Another one would be, the next thing would be Bode being force sensitive. Not necessarily a Jedi per se, but if he is Boba Fett, that complicates things. But Cal said he couldn't sense him, meaning that there's probably more to this. If he is Boba Fett, I think Boba Fett's, he's a clone of Jango Fett. Jango Fett is a Mandalorian. I think Jango Fett might be related to the one who made it the lightsaber, so he could, in essence, awaken to Force abilities or something of that nature. But aside from that, he could also just be a completely unique character to this game and, not be related at all. And his name is just a red herring for anyone who knows characters in Star Wars. Aside from that, what's it called? Playing as Seer, I was really hoping they would let you play as more characters. If Seer's the only character you play as, that's to be disappointing because, they have the special move for the characters, and, you kind of don't see it used in any other way for the characters, which is disappointing. Hopefully that opens the floodgates for other characters, like Marin, for instance, but I feel like her powers are very ambiguous. Though granted, at least she has a melee weapon now, and quote-unquote force abilities that she would use in combat, so you could see how she would play as a character. Bode would just play as Cal with a blaster, so it's not here nor there at that point. The fight with Vader, awesome. Very, very, as you would expect to fight Vader. Very imposing. His hits, you had to parry them. And you can trade blows with him at all, as well as he seamlessly led into heavy blows, well, unblockables. But yeah, then there was also the three stages of his fight. Last one, he quite literally just channeled Dark Souls 3, became Embered, and started doing the most. It's so disappointing. I got so close from 3 separate occasions and still flubbed the ending, but we did it. What else? One disappointing thing about playing a seer is kind of the limited capacity of what should I say? Healing items and I guess force capabilities. I would have liked it if her force capabilities branched off from Cal's a bit more. Since she got formal training, it would make sense that her abilities would be more it'd be, what's the word? Not unique, more streamlined, more precise. But at least we got to play as another character aside from Cal. I'm happy enough with that. Lastly, the ending of the fight. How she almost killed Vader. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. It's like, it felt like she had the power in that fight, but at the same time, everyone knows that if this were to be animated into a scene, Vader would be the one who had the most power in the fight for obvious reasons. You know, the chosen one being incredibly strong physically, and also just generally having the skill advantage. Granted, Seer did get stronger, and since not many people fought Vader, survived, and came to fight him again, it makes sense that she would have a little bit of an advantage over the people that, you know, Vader killed, considering they fought him once and died right afterwards. But all in all, I think it was executed well. A bit coincidental that Cal happened to come in right as Vader was leaving, and seeing Seer die pretty much. So very on that, it's like I would have preferred it if she died in the fire, and they just had to work off of last place she was in there. They didn't see her outside of it, and you know, you just gotta roll with the punches at that point. Sorry, I'm constantly yawning because I'm tired. What else? I'm saying all this like it's the end of the game. The scene was just done. There was just so much. I wasn't able to really talk for most of it, so I feel like I had to make up for it somehow. Oh yeah, Cal's crying sucked, by the way. It sounded like he was kind of laughing with how, like, crying sounds like laughing when you lack emotion in the crying. As simple as that. The two emotions are very closely tied to each other, so that makes sense, but if you don't know what I mean by that, if you flip sadness, you get laughter. If you flip laughter, you get sadness, sort of scenario. So they're constantly intertwined. So, of course, crying without emotion would sound like laughing because it's full of joy or something of that nature. It's kind of how you would perceive it at that point. Half full, half empty sort of scenario. But aside from that, I keep saying aside from that, yeah, that kind of brings us back to where we are now. So, finding Bode, how that would play out. That is a very interesting one, because how would it work? Yeah, because I guess in the next part we're going to get Bode, the true antagonist, I guess, because he's not really a villain. A villain would do stuff without any good reason. A villain, well, I guess, yeah, Thanos really didn't have a good reason to do what he did. He said it was to save the universe, but it doesn't save anyone. But yeah, he isn't radical. he has a pretty good reason. If your loved one was held captive by a evil organization, you would do one of two things. A, you would try to fight to get them back, which, granted, if they're held captive, would lead to their death most likely. Or, alternatively, you would do what the captor says, whatever it may be, to get your loved one back. If I had to guess, Boat's gonna die. If not, he becomes Boba Fett and he can no longer see his daughter or anything of that nature. Nor could he really use his Force abilities, because if he did, Sidious or Vader would try and kill him, on sight after that, because they cannot leave someone like him unregulated. And there's a reason why you don't see Inquisitors, in the main story, because Vader and Sidious most likely murders them all, because they end up becoming, their mere existence is a threat to the Siths. Because the less Siths there are, the more powerful they are. If they need Inquisitors, that's simply just to thin the ranks of the Jedi further before they cull the rest of the Inquisitors, or something of that nature. But Bode keeping his powers hidden would make sense. How he keeps his power hidden, if I had to guess, just keeping it hidden for so long, he just got good at it. Simple as that. If not, there's a condition to him using his powers. And I guess that covers pretty much everything. Since I went on this long tangent at the end of the video, I'll save you guys the question. But, I guess I did have one, but if you want to answer it, answer it. If you don't. What's one food that you know from Star Wars that you would want to eat? Tell me down in the comments. And that's everything, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, sayonara, and goodbye.